Most people don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they believe that change must be loud, fast, and perfect. They wait for the right time, the perfect plan, the moment they suddenly feel ready. And while they are waiting, life quietly passes them by. This is the story of Ahmed, a boy who believed he was ordinary until he discovered that 1% each day could change everything. Ahmed was not the worst student in his class, but he was never the best either. He sat in the middle row, where no one noticed failure and no one celebrated success. When exams came, his friends studied for 2 hours. Ahmed tried to study for 6, but his mind wandered after 20 minutes. When his classmates went to the gym, they trained intensely for a week. Ahmed joined them, then quietly stopped showing up. Every year, he promised himself, "This year, I will finally change." And every year ended the same. He watched others grow stronger while he stayed the same. In the mirror, he saw a young man with tired eyes and quiet doubt behind them. Inside, he whispered, "Maybe I'm just not one of those people who succeed." Life became a long list of unfinished attempts. He tried waking up early in 3 days, then gave up. He tried reading every night in 5 days, then forgot. He tried exercising in 10 days, then stopped. Soon, even trying felt painful, because every new promise reminded him of old defeats. At night, while the city slept, Ahmed stared at the ceiling and thought, "I know what I should do. So why can't I do it?" His heart felt heavy, not from work, but from disappointment in himself. One afternoon, Ahmed visited his grandfather's workshop. The old man was sitting quietly, carefully polishing an old wooden chair. The chair was cracked, its color faded. It looked beyond saving, yet his grandfather worked with patience, moving the cloth slowly across the wood. Ahmed asked gently, "Why are you wasting time on that chair? It will never be new again." His grandfather smiled. "Come closer," he said. Ahmed leaned in. "Do you see the change?" the old man asked. Ahmed shook his head. "Exactly," his grandfather replied. "The change is too small for the eyes of one moment, but not for the eyes of time." He continued rubbing the wood. "1 touch does nothing. 10 touches do little, but 1,000 touches bring back its shine." Then he looked at Ahmed. People fail because they want to polish their life in 1 day. That evening, his grandfather said something that stayed in Ahmed's heart forever. "You don't need to become a new person tomorrow. You only need to become 1% better than today." Ahmed frowned. 1%? That's nothing. His grandfather nodded. "Yes, that's why it works." He explained slowly. 1 extra page a day becomes a book in a year. 5 push-ups a day becomes strength in months. 10 saved coins become security in time. Most people fail because they aim for 100% and quit at 0. The wise aim for 1% and never stop. That night, for the first time in years, Ahmed didn't promise himself a miracle. He promised himself something small. The next morning, Ahmed woke up and studied for just 15 minutes. Only 15, then he stopped. He did not feel powerful. He did not feel proud. It felt almost insignificant. But he remembered his grandfather's words. Small enough not to scare you, strong enough to change you. That night, he did 5 push-ups. No more, then he slept. The first week felt disappointing. Nothing changed. A voice in his head whispered, "See, it's useless." But then he remembered how often he quit, so he stayed. 15 minutes became 20. 5 push-ups became 10. Slow, unimpressive, almost invisible. But for the first time, he was not giving up. After 1 month, small changes appeared. He could focus longer during class. His breathing became steadier. His sleep felt deeper. No one praised him, but inside, Ahmed felt something new. Control. Not control over life, but control over himself. 3 months later, a teacher called him after class. "You've improved," she said gently. Not just in grades, in confidence. It was the first time someone had noticed effort, not talent. At home, he did 30 push-ups without stopping. His heart pounded, but he smiled. Not because he was strong, but because he had stayed. At the end of the semester, a public speaking competition was announced. The old Ahmed would have avoided it, but the new Ahmed thought differently. I only need to be 1% braver than yesterday. He practiced 1 paragraph a day. On stage, his voice still wavered, but he didn't stop, and when he finished, there was applause. Not for perfection, but for courage. He didn't win first place, but he won proof that he could move forward without fear. Months became a year. The boy who once quit everything now carried habits quietly. One day, standing in his grandfather's workshop, he saw the old chair. It shined. Not new, not flawless, but strong. His grandfather placed a hand on his shoulder. "Your life looks like that chair now," he said. Ahmed finally understood. 1% does not change your life in a day. It changes who you become. It teaches you to trust small effort, respect consistency, and forgive slow progress. Most people want to feel motivated before they begin, but 1% teaches you. You begin first, motivation follows later. You don't need to change everything today. You don't need a perfect plan or sudden confidence. You only need this to be 1% better than yesterday, because 1%, repeated for long enough, becomes unstoppable. The world will never applaud your quiet progress, but one day you will wake up and realize you are no longer the person you once were. Not because you were gifted or lucky, but because you were faithful to small steps. And that is how lives are truly transformed. Thanks for watching. If this story really hit home for you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you.